We are all at home. Our world has changed. Everything's sideways and rearranged. In these crazy times, you can count on one thing: your friends at Bears Broadcast with social distancing.
Hello and welcome to Bears Broadcast. Hopefully you're learning a lot and also keeping entertained inside. If you're like me, you probably have some old video games sitting around, and this might be the perfect time to do a little retro gaming. With the NFL draft going on, one game that came to mind for me was Tecmo Bowl for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. It came out in 1987 and is just as much fun to play today as it was back then. If you don't want to go the video game route, another possibility would be board games. My recommendation for this week is Catan, or Settlers of Catan. It's a really fun strategy game where you build settlements on an island, and whereas Monopoly, when someone lands on your space, you get money. In Settlers of Catan, every turn someone rolls the dice, and if your number comes up, a number around one of your settlements, you get resources, and you can use those resources like lumber and bricks to build roads or new settlements, and ultimately trying to get points to win the game. It's a lot of fun, takes about an hour, very worth your time. Speaking of fun, one thing you could be doing in your stay-at-home days is working on some word puzzles, and there's a particular kind of word puzzle called a rebus, which is kind of a visual puzzle that represents words. For example, it could look something like this. Can you guess what word or phrase this picture represents? And if you guess nobody is above the law, you are correct. And now Jama has another rebus for us.
Let's do a word puzzle. Do you know what this puzzle means? It means top secret.
Thanks, Jama. Now up to Zach with a couple jokes.
Hello everybody, I am bringing you more jokes today. So first joke, why don't they play poker in the jungle? There's too many cheetahs. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It was fine, he woke up. And lastly, what do you call a singing laptop? Adele.
Even though we aren't in the school buildings, there's still a little bit of school news going on. Next up is some congratulations to our basketball players. On the girls' side, Caitlin Hurla and Morgan Hurla were both named All-Mid-East League in basketball. Jaylee Hurd was honorable mention All-Mid-East League, and Caitlin Hurla was All-Class 3A honorable mention by the Topeka Capital Journal. On the boys' side, Brian Shaneman was named All-Mid-East League and also honorable mention All-State by the Capital Journal. And Caden Hurla was named All-Mid-East League. He was also named honorable mention All-State by the Wichita Eagle, third team All-State by the Topeka Capital Journal, and first team All-State by the KBCA, Kansas Basketball Coaches Association. Great job. Our last thing for today is a little public service announcement for you. Take a look.
Hello, I'm a Chromebook. Now that everyone is staying home, Chromebooks like me, along with computers, tablets, and other electronic devices have become a big part of your lives. While you might enjoy a nice cold soda or a warm cup of coffee, electronic devices need electricity, not water, to survive. In fact, water and other liquids can kill us. When you set your glass or soda bottle nearby, it scares the RAM right out of me. Please do your Chromebooks and other computer friends a favor and leave your drinks at a safe distance. That way, we can continue to help you work on math problems. Join video conference chats and watch videos of cats riding on tortoises. Yes, that's a thing. Look it up, and you're welcome.
That's all we have for today. Until next week, you stay safe, St. Mary's.